Hi everyone. Hi Doc Mel. My name is Iman, and for our group term project, we'll be presenting our social mobilization and social marketing plan for hashtag Bridge the Edu Gap. This program specifically addresses Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is quality education for all, ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education for all. This is the second part of our six-part series or reports, and I'll be focusing on the strategic plan and the conceptual framework. So, this conceptual framework will serve as the backbone for our strategic plan. It aims to outline the essential components we believe are crucial for mobilizing resources and support for the cause. This framework will also guide our marketing strategies and engagement with stakeholders, ensuring that they are aligned with the needs and aspirations of the community we aim to serve. The program is based on the conceptual framework adapted from Input Process Outcome Model. For this program, the input is the context why the program needs to exist. The process is the cycle of the social mobilization and social marketing program, and the outcome is the result of behavioral change we intend to do to the intended community and or audience. Allow me to discuss each component one by one. So there are several input components for the program, which is the context. First is the crucial issue that we're facing right now in the country, the learning crisis. Particularly, we focus on learning and literacy in the context of this generation's almost rabid social media consumption. Together with this study, we connect the issue to where the Philippines stands on the Sustainable Development Goal, particularly SDG 4, which ultimately emphasizes the need for quality education. While this generation of learners is immersed deeply in social media content, often for entertainment, there's an opportunity to meet them where they are and engage them in learning history and general knowledge. This immersion presents both challenges and opportunities, and while social media can distract, it can also be a powerful tool for engagement. This brings us to the cycle or process for the implementation of the program. So, what interventions do we propose? The process would entail the following interventions or methods. At its core, this program is an awareness campaign focusing on the learning crisis and literacy challenges faced by this generation of learners. The goal here is to shine a light on the issue and foster a sense of urgency. We do this by releasing educational and informative content on social media. This will not only reach a wide audience but also provide valuable insight on what resonates with everyday experiences of our learners. We will do this through a series of online activations, such as hashtag campaigns and multimedia contributions from netizens interacting with the content we post online. These activities are designed to engage our audience directly, making them active participants in the conversation about learning and literacy. Together, these strategies will hopefully create a ripple effect, raising awareness and inspiring change among learners and our stakeholders. The output or results intended include but are not limited to the following, which which is divided into three for the initial, the short term, and the long term. For the initial activation, we anticipate an increased awareness about the learning crisis and where the Philippines is right now when it comes to meeting the goals for SDG 4. It's crucial that we understand also what behaviors need to change to improve the perception of this generation's learners towards reading and learning about history, among others. This is vital as it lays the groundwork for lifelong learning habits. Next, for their short term goals or short term outcomes, we expect that the project will sustain engagements and learned behaviors made. This means that not only will our audience be participating, but they will also begin to internalize the importance of reading, learning, and the importance of literacy for our generation of learners. Next, it's crucial to highlight that our stakeholders will feel empowered. By encouraging them to share their own knowledge and experiences, we create a richer dialogue around our cause. This shared ownership is vital for long term success. Lastly, we expect and increased awareness and appreciation for the benefits of reading and learning. This foundational understanding is key to building a strong culture that values education. And finally, what results can we expect in the long term? In the long run, the project aims to foster a love for reading and learning in our learners, which is crucial for their personal and academic growth. Second, we expect to see significant improvements in higher order thinking skills among learners. Skills like creativity, problem solving, and critical thinking are important not just for learners but for a thriving society. Finally, our goal overall is to improve literacy rates across the country. More than being a statistic, our goal is to nurture the minds of this generation of learners and the next so that they have the tools they need to succeed in life. So we thought of Bridge the Gap not just a goal but as a necessity to ensure that this generation and the next have a bright future ahead of them. It's our hope that through these efforts, we're not just imagining change, we're laying the groundwork for a more educated and empowered society. Here, we are not just bridging the gap, we are building a community, a village that will raise and support our children. Para sa bata at para sa bayan. Maraming salamat po.